Hi guys, welcome to day 14 of Scout Lockdown. Yesterday we learned how to light the fire, so today let's learn to cook on the fire. We're going to do a bit of basic backwards cooking. There's lots of different recipes. You can cook an egg in an orange, you can do lots of different recipes, but we're just going to keep it simple today. I'm going to show you how to make a twist and a few other bits. Hope you enjoy. So to make a twist you need to find a branch about this long and about this sort of thickness. It needs to be a live branch, so it can't be one you picked off the floor because that will just burn. So you do need to snip it from a tree, so please ask permission before you snip it from the tree. You're not really meant to snip things from the tree. What we're going to do is we're going to take off the bark because that's not very healthy for you. So we're going to just take off the bark, and you'll see that there's a little bit of green stuff underneath. We're going to take off that as well because we don't want the green stuff. That's also not very good for you. So we're just going to do it, and we're only going to do it about up to there. You don't need to go any further than that. A good distance to make a good twist. So I'm going to get that done, and I'll see you in a moment. So there you go. I've carved off all the bark and the green bits underneath to leave my twist stick. I did use my Scout knife. If you've got a Scout knife, if you're a Scout, then please be careful. Make sure there's someone with you if you've not used it very often. If you're a beaver or cub or not sure of how to use a Scout knife correctly, then please ask an adult to do it for you. But this is my Scout twist stick, and it's now ready for the twist. So let's show you how to make the twist. So to make a twist, we're going to need some flour, just plain flour, and we are going to pour the flour into the bowl. You only need flour and water for a simple twist. So flour and then some water, and we're going to put a bit more flour in. And you want to make a dough, so it's now time to get your hands very messy. So we're going to mix it all together, and we want to make a dough very similar to like a play dough. Okay, so that's what the sort of thing we're looking for. So we're going to need to put a bit more flour in there. So put a little bit more flour. We want to, so you want to keep mixing it around, adding water, adding flour to make a dough, a bit like a play dough. So keep mixing, keep adding water, keep adding flour. You get nice sticky hands, so keep mixing. So we've made our dough. We're now going to make the twist. So we're going to break a bit off the dough, and we're going to make a sausage, and it needs to be thin. A lot of you make lots of thick twists, but it's just going to take forever to cook, and if it ever cooks properly, you'll probably end up with a burnt outside and chewy inside. So we want it to cook evenly. So we want to make it a nice thin sausage. And then we want to get our stick, and the reason it's called a twist is because you are going to twist it around the pole. And we're going to twist it around so it becomes a twist, so it will look like that. And then we're going to hover it over the fire, not in the flames, because that will just burn it. We're going to keep it above the embers so it will cook nicely, and you'll know when it's done because it will, be careful because it will be hot, but it will slide right off. If there's any resistance, then it's probably not just done on the inside, but it's not going to hurt you. It's only flour and water, and you can spice this up by adding cheese to the mix while you're mixing it in the bowl. You can add cheese, you can add spicy flavours, you can add herbs, you can add lots of things. Just chuck it in the bowl and do it with it. If someone even added tomato puree once and made a tomatoey bread. So lots of different ideas, but a nice and easy twist is just flour and water, and it makes a nice little dough. Get a hot dog or some jam, and you've got yourself a nice tasty snack. So this is a potato. This is we're gonna make egg and potato. So this does take a long time, so you do need to get it on quite early, especially on camp. I'm gonna cut this potato in half. I'm gonna scoop out the inside. So we've scooped up the inside of one potato and a little bit the other. We don't want to scoop up too much because we still want the potato. We're then going to crack an egg, and we're going to place the egg inside our potato. It does get a little bit messy, so you have to be careful. Okay, we're going to put the egg inside our potato, and then we're going to put the top on there and wrap it around here. Now, what a lot of people have also done is put some bit of bacon in there and then put the egg on top of the bacon, and some people put some cheese in there and put the egg on top of that. So that's that, and then we're going to put this in the fire. So if the cameraman can explain over, we'll put this in the fire, in the embers. It will take a long time to cook, a few hours, so you need to put it on in advance and keep your fire going. But remember, don't put it in the flames because it will just burn. So another one of my quick favourites is a quick and easy pizza. Cubs love this, Scouts love this. It's just a slice of bread, a bit of tomato puree, squeeze, spread, and cheese on top. So you can use the cheese to spread the puree, cheese on top, a bit like a toasty on a fire really. Wrap it in tin foil, and you guessed it, on the fire. Okay, everybody's favourite pudding for this. There's lots of different puddings, but this is the most popular by far. Banana, cut it down the middle, pull it apart, and this time you're going to need some chocolate chips or some chocolate. Chuck them inside. Never too much harm to have more chocolate. Some marshmallows. Chuck them inside. Wrap them up. Put it on a fire, and when you finish, don't forget the whipped cream. Tastes yum yum. So we know they're ready because when they're ready, they'll just slide right off the stick. And these are the twists. Hope you enjoy. Remember, spice them up, add cheese to your mix, add spicy stuff to the mix. Enjoy. Thank you. Thank you for watching. So this is my pizza bread. Yum yum. That's going to go down very well into my tum. Here's my banana. And remember, don't forget the whipped cream. And here's the potato. All nice and yummy. There's my egg. Yum, 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 yum.